Not long ago, I went to visit the Holy Land, and I went to Tel HaShomer Hospital, not far from Tel Aviv. And that's where hundreds of the wounded were brought into from Gaza, October 7th, and then from the war in Gaza. As I was walking with one of the rabbis, Rabbi Gopin, who's the rabbi of Chabad at Tel HaShomer, he said, I want to introduce you, Rabbi Jacobson, to one of the patients here. And he introduces me to a young man named Binyamin. Beautiful looking kid. I mean, not such a kid, a young man, smiling, joking. He tells me the story. He and his fiancée, they were engaged to be married. They went together to the music festival in Nova. The rockets began flying 6:15 a.m., 6:30 a.m. Hamas sent thousands of rockets. And like so many others, they ran into a migunit, one of those bomb shelters, reinforcement, concrete rooms that can protect you from rockets and missiles coming from Gaza. And he was there with his fiancée in the back. They were crushed together like sardines. And then they heard words in Hebrew, and they said, oh, Tzahal is here, the IDF is here. Little did they know it was a Hamas terrorist, and he threw an RPG into the bomb shelter. He and his fiancée soon went unconscious. Hours later, he was in Tel HaShomer, and he discovered that he lost his right leg. His right leg was blown off from the RPG, and he was certain that his fiancée was dead. He actually saw for a moment them taking a girl, transporting a girl, and it looked like her. And he thought for sure she was gone. And in the corridors of the hospital, he meets his fiancée also on a stretcher. The RPG blew off her right leg as well. And he says, come meet my bride. And she was in the next room, both rehabilitating themselves, recovering from both of them losing their right leg. And just a few weeks ago, they got married. Mazel Tov, Gali Segel and Ben Binyamin on your marriage. And I asked him, I said, where are you getting this cheerfulness from, this resilience from? And he looked at me and he said, I could have been dead. She could have been dead. I'm going to choose to focus on the blessings I have. I'm alive. I have my bride. We're getting married. They got married. Mazel Tov.